Hey, welcome to another Dino Reacts. What we have here for today is the chief kicker. The chief kicker Harrison has been getting a lot of flack today for just stating his opinion about his faith, and I know that's a big issue going on around right now. And as a very very proud Christian, I am very happy for him, and I'm here to show my support. And I also heard that his teammates came out to show support for him. So let's listen to what they have to say, and I'll give my opinion on it. So, like always, let's get after it.
I judge him by the character that he shows every single day, and that's a good person.
Patrick Mahomes breaks his silence on teammate Harrison Butker's controversial commencement speech. The Chiefs quarterback defends Harrison after the Chiefs kicker came under fire for comments he made during a commencement speech at Benedictine College in Kansas. Patrick addresses the comments during the Chiefs training program on May 21st.
I know Harrison. I've known him for 7 years, and I judge him by the character that he shows every single day, and that's a good person. That's someone who cares about the people around him, cares about his family, and wants to make a good impact in society. When you're in the locker room, there's a lot of people from a lot of different areas of life, and they have a lot of different views on everything, and we're not always going to agree, but and there's certain things that he said that I don't necessarily agree with, but I understand the person that he is, and he's trying to do whatever he can to lead people in the right direction. And that might not be the same values as I have, but at the same time, I'm going to judge him by the character that he shows every single day. That's a great person, and we'll continue to move along and try to help build each other up to make ourselves better every single day. But at the end of the day, we're going to come together as a team, and I think that'll help out as well as eliminating those distractions outside the building as well.
And he wasn't the only one
I think it's very nice of Patrick Mahomes to get up and say for him. The speech that they're talking about, I put it at the end, so we'll watch that together. But no, but and I'm very happy that they come and stand for him because he didn't say anything wrong, not at all. I'll give my opinion on why I know why the left isn't why the left's going crazy, because that's what they do. The left will attack anything that is normal because they live in trying to normalize what is perverse. So, and him standing up for his faith at a college where he was speaking amongst his peers, which they had no problem with, then I can definitely see why the left has problems, but I don't agree or want to. But let's continue.
to his defense. Chiefs coach Andy Reid also weighed in on the controversy.
I don't think he was speaking ill to women, but he has his opinions, and we all respect that. I let you guys in this room, and you have a lot of opinions that I don't like. So.
The 28-year-old and three-time Super Bowl champ made a commencement speech at Benedictine College that went viral earlier in May. Harrison came under fire online after discussing a range of topics where he encouraged women to embrace their vocation as homemakers and also touched on abortion, LGBTQ plus rights, and the pandemic.
Okay, before we get into the speech, I definitely want to say, please continue down this, and I'm going to do my best and my hope to push this message into my community, because let's just be straight up honest, man. The woke, progressive liberal has destroyed the black community. And it destroyed the black community simply based upon what he's talking about. Black women do not want to be mothers in families. They want to be single mothers, and they want to be proud and independent. Proud and independent to the point that when the masculinity they so want in their life, and their children life comes around, they're intimidated by it, because if they feel like it takes away from their cognizance or takes away from their ability to be independent, when that's where everything is wrong. Men and women did not come into existence to be independent from each other. We came to complement each other, and that complement has completely been lost inside of my community. It's a competition that I don't want to be a part of. So I've left it, just so I can find peace within God, and then hopefully God will introduce me to a situation that is more in line with Christian principles and not in line with woke ideology, which I do not mess with. So I understand where you're coming from, and we need more men in our society to stand up to this. But there's no help for being this strong as a black man right now. But that doesn't mean we give up. We continue forward under Jesus' name.
You are sitting here now, about to cross this stage, and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career. Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother. I'm on this stage today and able to be the man I am because I have a wife who leans into her vocation.
He also raised eyebrows by condemning.
And there you go, right there. He said it clearly. I am able to stand up here as a man I am because my wife leads into her vocation, which means that she understood her role in his life and she helped him get to where he is. That is beautiful. That type of level of support that's something that only a woman can do, and something that a man that has a purpose needs. Because it's very lonely out here to push your purpose alone without nobody supporting you, unless you give them some kind of monetary gain. With them not even understanding that you push together and you grind and grow and you gross together. These wait at the finish line relationships are just destroying me, or destroying everything. You know, I'll speak from my own experience. When I'm on, girls are everywhere, all about me. But if I fall off, I lose everything. I've told myself that I choose improperly. So until God gives me the vision and the eyes to be able to choose the right woman for myself, I decided to get out of the game. Because why am I going to keep making the same mistakes? You know, it's easy to grind, save, get your accounts, get your investments. Everything's looking up. All of a sudden, all your credit cards are paid off. Everything's good. So now you want to go back in the game because you want to spend some money, you know. You want to talk to a girl, and it's all good. Maybe in that energy, that's the leading with wallet energy. So I decided to not do that. You can't keep, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and get a different result. Now I stopped it. I put my purpose in God's hands. And I put my ability to recognize a wife in God's hands. And I'm going to continue down the purpose of what he's aligning me to. So I agree with him, because once I started doing that, my life got out of addiction. It got out of depression. I have something to speak. I found so much energy and so much like love for my fellow man and for my country. And it all came through accepting Jesus Christ. So I know where you're getting at with your principles. And I also understand why the left does not want that, because it empowers me. God empowers me. The left doesn't want anything. From what I could see, the left does not want anything that empowers a man to lead. They don't want that. They'll keep us as providers, bodyguards, but leaders, no. So I had to leave them alone. God bless you, sir.
Religious leaders while quoting a lyric from Taylor Swift, who is of course dating his teammate Travis Kelce.
Because as my teammate's girlfriend says, familiarity breeds contempt.
And while Harrison has not responded publicly to the backlash over his speech, the NFL has, with the league's senior vice president and chief diversity and inclusion officer, Jonathan Bean, saying in a May 16th statement to People, Harrison Butker gave a speech in his personal capacity. His views are not those of the NFL as an organization. The NFL is steadfast in our commitment to inclusion, which only makes our league stronger.
Yeah. And I truly believe that with the DEI, the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Initiative that is washing over the country, why aren't they including Christians? They're including every level of insanity except for the normalcy of the Christian life, the conservative life. And they're doing that because that breeds strong people. They did it in the black neighborhood. Now they're doing it to the entire country. These are the fallacies of the true Democratic Party, if you know what I'm talking about, that are now being it's in real time. We're seeing it like destroy the family, destroy the relationship between men and women, confuse the children, give excuses for PDF files. You know what I'm saying? There's more people in outrage over him talking about how much his wife supports him and loves them than they are about P. Diddy. You know? And even though it's not, the accusations haven't been found out to be true, Drake too. Like, it's all coming out. All the weirdness is coming out. So I tell people, do your best right now to turn back to God and understand that you are being fooled. This man did nothing wrong, and I stand behind you, man. Amen. It's really happy that you used your platform to speak for Christians. So I'm proud of you, man, and I can hope you continue to use your voice for freedom against these people that are trying to shut you up because they have skeletons in their closet. That's what it is. They got a lot of skeletons in their closet. That's why when they said the head dog will holler. So if Christ makes you angry, then you ain't living righteously. So once again, thank you guys for another Dino Reacts. I want to thank everybody that's been become a recent subscriber. I appreciate my small channel is growing. It's growing. So thank you guys very much. And once again, as always, Chef's Kiss.